Now, Richard Ahiaba, one of the most popular NPP communicators, is a call Twitter though, just recently in Okada. Oh yeah, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Also there, I like digital Bawumia. Now it is because of the fact that he is the future. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to me show there. You may be one of them able to solve some of the economic problems now about digitization. You to me digitize most of the things now. About certain problems we to me solve. Now, ever since the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bad no. Na bi ne wons na initiatives no na wopade wo huni nyina ntutu asat na no yutumi aga de bi pa na yapade ebo maze yi ho nkomo na some of the digital initiatives we tumi abatima mufo a wo Ghana man nye the first one is online scholarship application na scholarship application no wotumi bo ma mabu na na mo from world tertiary nya scholarship no wopade access scholarship secretariat once na woni dem keke na emom no first no nka analog nka oboko office wo na waka apply ansa na nti say yipa no so wahifa yin for do bomoza for kanoko headquarters one na the district for no to mo bomoza na wo forward wo zama na ansa na ba sisi anonte dem otsani dey ma as early as oil 12 yin pokwa yipa mo to mo ti da meduma mo aye ni chede oil 24 hour butuma aye mo aye now the second as a digital ba me wetu mo aye yin debt and bet digitization sisi ano debt and bet oil department what share there about we keep records nipa sabi we fuse we keep records no that many and why in digital motor dey ba say electricity company one app no na also to boy ma sisi ano payment first nka wono ma why workers of ECG no wo maza wo bodu we fia wadze be wadze she wo fia wa che dey kwekuti o dey bo maza ya ko office wo na che ni nya wa na ntu hu impa no bofo ka be say miska wa say number Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so hu ni no say debi no ndam say ECG ya ebe app na app na ebe ya ma de mi ni ebe say impa no say ze be no ze kwa na say ebi abe unu pokwa ebi on de ebi this time around be why later ebe zin kan pokwa ya notified de be no de mi na obebu change che de before pokwa ya bokọ no pokwa no na che why de bi nti obodu pepe bi da be paper na was kokwa share meter no hu pokwa no betwe because paper no pokwa wa print nationwide or ya ka bebre and it's easy say I text with the bosom your was so but you be 50 Ghana cedis and 100 Ghana cedis as well electricity bills are. I don't think that it's awkward say you pana or yeah or if you want a meter one if you want it is actually going to become something easy because in pana or for car then you can so with your other from other payment or systems are Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to champion one of the most important digitization policies so yeah digitization of DBLA now you there the digitization of that DBLA one any se fu kan hu se beblebe yo ya semo sisi ano na bibia wa in office but sisi ano say itum na igina at one particular point itum na renew nyama beblebe na apart from that motor insurance for so utum no woti da meduma mo ye ya sisi ano obi otu motorbike bia another obi otu motor vehicle bia no using what database first na those things were not there na apart from that in pokano say but your tax will mema or the one that obama wotu one route where construction of oil hospitals no schools it is first no na ka obeya or the bomaza ko office nti na bebebe na wonchia nti bo na obijiare oni bi no onye problem na dey since you can do it online every time you digitize na mo yam don pokwan there ehwe in some working here or this particular policy about bobodia which is e-pharmacy what's the day Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on chair BBIE what's one to be that me say since you say pede to dura ebia drugs so name baby I want ebia wo new site and ebia bia want into my access oil drugs but mazana ko oil e-pharmacy platform no na but mazana do bia bia no order na fefi ho ozababa one kasa door steps and pay near piabazi yes me we are sele kono one Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pede yeko now apart from that so access why a platform of on the Ghana.gov platform say pede your passport butu my say pede rate or a certain customer service with anything that is digital with regards to Ghana be Ghana.gov bibia ho at the same time no say one number wakra nyama wadze ba mayim no na why paper bebre but since why digital platform since I can nyama wadze ba bibia go digital platform no do then nyama wadze ba na ebotua mo everything is digitized it's chere obo mazema say your payment pokwa na bibia offer oil ahomatrofo do another offer number do everything is digitized it's nyere obi odina port obo be risk no so you are there or you can report the person because it's a good be apart from that no one number will apply passport no since and wine online first no and mama kay there there was a particular teacher in America some time ago. Name with that teacher first no na say very interesting say those times no say I got passport form na eto ne say ba mostly more they do a photocopy our koto na aba no or they fill with details but is say if you the particulars na say mistake or that you there oba na ma say paper no nti ma there say koto paper na the passport or application form na say ba why a photocopy na why na watch was good until we are now copy everything to this one not to the wire na kaka so that they don't make any mistakes but this time around the AMA stress is over because of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because of online passport application now I am down here mobile money interoperability feature and it's just because of the fact that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said that since you say oh Tigo say oh MTN say oh have a network everything is very easy for you. Them brother ya timfunya dotumwaji. Now amongst all of them one of the most important part to me zipline technology obwa magana wetumwa the biggest drone delivery medical system in all the world. Multi in sisi ano nka first nka pede bi se de nti nka obi pe du another say say hospital kese to chips compound kese na so so na so bobwa timamufuna yɛpɛde yɛbi sɛ dɛ nti wɔn aduru sɛbi sɛ ɔsa ne sɛ nipa no aba ne sɛ ebi ohia mogya nipa no hia duru emergency na ma ɔwɔ no wɔasa ɛhwɛ the road system to some of these places even though sometimes they because they are remote it only easy how do they get accessibility to dama nyama nketenkete it was actually hard for them. I'm not saying that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wotum no why drone system wotum no medical system wotum no what the drone na what the best send I don't know na me video ba za kyerɛw na video mama yɛn hwɛ nyine awie mama yakwakohye bibia wɔka tie that particular project ne asanso yabato ne mama yɛn zinka ne yɛn hwɛ na yɛwie yɛn de ne yɛn kyerɛ na this thing was launched as far back as 2019 when we say zipline drone delivery system.
Today we are at Zipline in Ghana. Zipline is using drones in a sustainable way. So this is a parcel with a parachute and the drone is dropping this parcel with medical equipment in remote areas in Ghana, in the jungle, where normally a jeep would drive like 6 or 7 hours. This drone will deliver it in half an hour or less.
The whole concept of Zipline started to create the first logistic system that would serve all humans equally. So we realized that there was a challenge that was with regards to access. Now people would have to wait for a very long period of time before they can have access to some vital supplies. And here, not limiting it to only health, but which is one key vital need of any single person on earth. So we decided on solving that access challenge that people had. And currently, we are leveraging on our expertise in robotics and autonomy to manufacture and create drones that could transport some of these supplies to far-reached areas that people used to have challenges with in gaining medical supplies.
This is the first center that was set up in Ghana. Ghana currently has a total of 6 distribution centers centered in various parts of the country. So for this distribution center, we serve a little over 700 health facilities. Ghana in total serves about 2,500 health facilities from this single point. So in Ghana currently, the use cases that we have medical products as you can find it on the shelf. Then we have vaccines in the fridge, which are cold chain products. Then we have blood products as well. Then when the COVID pandemic hit Ghana, Zipline supported the government of Ghana with sending COVID-19 samples to testing labs and also COVID-19 vaccines. At the moment, some centers are sending out agricultural health products like vaccines that are used in poultry farm. We have other countries that even do artificial insemination, sending swine semen to pig grease for artificial insemination. For most of the medical products that you find here, they are on the shelf because they are supposed to be kept at room temperature. But for the vaccines, because of the temperature fragility, we keep them in the fridges. We have some vaccines that as well go into the freezer. So for products like emergency medication, we have ranging from anti-snake venom that are used in cases of snake bites. So a typical scenario is if a farmer is going to the farm and is bitten by a snake and reports to the nearest health facility, they call quickly on zip line and we can send that product as soon as possible. Within 5 minutes, the product is out of the zip line distribution center to make the delivery.
So here we have a fulfillment operator handing a package over to a flight operator who will do a couple of checks on the package. He will scan a QR code on the package and scan a QR code on the base of the drone to assign the package to the drone. So what he's basically doing is he's trying to input whatever information is on the package into the server, which will then be fed to the drone for the package to be dropped at the appropriate facility. So also would input the package. So after loading the package, he goes ahead to place the body onto the launcher. He'll do a couple of physical checks, first on the propulsion system as he's doing. We have a second operator come in with a wing, put it on the body. Then she also repeats the same check. Then finally, the first operator comes in with the battery and completes the whole assembly with the nose cone. They follow through with more physical checks and some internal checks done by the drone itself. So currently Michael is doing walk around checks. He's going all around the drone to check for defects, and if any is found, that particular component will be taken off and replaced. Victoria will also repeat a selected few of those same checks. So what she's doing currently is she's requesting for clearance from our in-house controller, who will then give her the go-ahead after checking a few parameters. When she gets the clearance, she will now communicate back. She'll communicate back to controller. Then she will proceed to launch.
Wow.
We are active in 7 countries. In Ghana, we have 5 distribution centers. We have 3 in the United States. We have a distribution center in Kenya, another in Japan, and 2 in Rwanda. We have Nigeria, 3 in this distribution center. We have done over 42,000 deliveries. And on a daily basis, we do an average of 100 deliveries plus. In the whole of Ghana, in all the 6 distribution centers, we've been able to do over 320,000 deliveries since its inception. We seek to build an excellent system where we would continue to serve our customers and make sure that they are able to gain all their supply, as well as extending our coverage. Currently, we serve 70% of the country, but to make sure that everyone, which is our goal, that every single person.
Into the make it say, no, there. As a miss on the say one country, another sanction. Name at least you should be aware that this is actually a very, very good thing. And Okutia already NDC people now. The reason Okutia one is because they are not willing to support something like this. They won't open what to Ayampia. No, but you would Hanabisu. NDC woman and NDC popular NDC you the Siankasa. okese tia da ma drone system ide ono da ma drone kama wo ho na de anhwe obuchi twamsiafo won pictures on the muma yi eguaya wo eguaya wo oye baby drone for nya ya bia ye ni kwase kakaka nti because of that drone na ma anhwe obuchi twamsiafo won pictures hey adza camera bia mo ho no na muma no you want it as okay.
If the drone that we all know, that I know that is what went and took the pictures of John Dramani Mahama, that has the cameras, and we have, and you are talking about women in the rural areas, then it means that we have a lot of roofless bathrooms. Last time, even East Legon, I was shocked to find one by the hall where we launched our campaign, you know, for the by-election. And if a drone passes over any object and the person controlling the drone with a remote behind a screen, whatever the person sees, the person feels like clicking. The person click. Now, where is the privacy policy statement regarding this? You want to bring it into the country. The US that created it, where you're going to bring it from. There are women today who have taken people and some companies to court because once they were turning on the high seas, somebody's drone passing over them took their naked pictures. And so what I was saying that you use we women, I was addressing women. If that is it, now you should come out and give us your privacy. But if not, once I don't have it, once I'm not sure which drone is flying over me, I'll take it as the drones that also have cameras and they also fly and they take pictures. They may be going, it's a human being who is sitting behind the screen.
But you do know that not all drones have cameras, right? Cameras are only mounted on the drones. So
no. It's not for me. No, it's not for me to think. It's for the authority that negotiated
to tell the
negotiator to tell us, and whether it even has it or not, you should have a privacy policy statement that accompanies it. So when it comes and it violates my privacy as a woman, then I'll talk about it.
Drone was it ba na we bodu dede ono. Na mo drone be video be privacy. Drone wire delivery system of 320,000 we video privacy, Mr. Phone privacy according to Hannah BC. Now ye onya pia na try ya better view. Before me have to go to my phone koska. Schedule on order it schedule it. Mama crowd need to the